Mic check. Okay, now we got mic working. I was getting a little curious there for a moment. What is up, CJ? How are you doing, my man? We will get rolling here in a minute. I kind of forgot to test stuff. So hopefully everything's still working. So, like all the sources are broke, so I'm having to like rebuild them all real quick. So I apologize. It says it's live. Fix Discord. I am from, well, originally from Missouri, but I'm living in Oklahoma. So, if that helps answer your question, Annie. I'm in Norman for college. So, I am not pretty much dead center in the state. So, okay, that works. All right, let's go ahead and get the show on the road. So, I believe we are actually also live in Discord. So, I really wish it would stop doing that every time I clicked out of it. Ah, very nice, very nice. Hopefully, y'all are getting some needed rain up that way. What is up, Cody? Oh, the IDI guy, man.
Maybe that is.
Don't we all? Well, I don't know if they can actually hear you because I'm trying to fix something right now. Here we go. Maybe? No. Why can I not just have audio going out from there? Maybe it'll catch up. Who knows? What is going on, Cody? Welcome to the stream.
I just wanted to pop in and say hi. I ain't seen you in a while.
I feel like I haven't seen myself in a while, to be honest.
Yeah, been a minute.
It's been a long minute. Inch and a half, that would definitely help quite a bit there. CJ,
I'll
I know
talk
it
to
was
him
up.
later.
See ya. Nice, nice. It's getting that time, you know. We're gonna start get cooking here before too long when it comes to, well, pretty much everything. But I guess tonight we will be in Illinois because I am still trying to find a map that clicks with me. So if y'all have any map recommendations, make sure to drop them in the chat. We can definitely see what we can do to for some reason I've just been having a very hard time finding a map that I just click to. So we are just gonna be kind of chilling, rolling. So DJ made one actually for Oklahoma. I haven't checked it out. I just came across it the other day and I seen it and was kind of curious on it actually. I haven't played it just because it kind of looked a little different than what I generally try to play on, but mainly because like you can kind of see the issues I'm having with this map. Like the house is floating. Can't get into the barn because it's like, yeah. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to play on this or switch to a different map. I thought about breaking out Luray, but I'm having issues with the Giants editor, so I don't think I have something installed correctly. But you know, that's a fairly clean shot right there. So trying to decide if I want to play on Illinois tonight or load up the other one and go do it. I don't think these buildings are supposed to be floating. Yeah, I don't really... Not a big promoter of maps that aren't built right. Yeah, some of it looks fairly awesome. Then you have... What incarnation? There's not a corn crib built on the side of this, is there? Oh, I guess there is a corn crib built on the side of this. That's interesting. Okay. Now you know. See, like this map isn't like the most squarish fields, but it's like almost too square for my liking. Like I want something I can build a farm on, but like the entire map's not perfectly flat. Like I'm a big person when it comes to like wanting to build my own farms, and yeah, it just seems tricky to do that right now. So trying to think of the other maps I have loaded in. What other maps do I have loaded in? Look real quick and see. Right now, it's just it's very much like I don't want to say on the back burner. I'm just getting to the point that my knowledge is like running out, and I haven't been able to like find anyone that's like been willing to like fully pitch in and help. And plus, school's been kicking my butt the last semester, to be honest. So I don't want to say it's on the back burner, but it's kind of on the back burner in the same sentence. So it's not that I don't want to do it, because I really do want to do it and I really love the map area. I just am running into the area where I am not familiar on how to do stuff. So like the new placeable systems, how to get all that built and set in, I'm just really not entirely sure. So once we can get that in and I can get like a couple or a sell point, get a livestock barn or a livestock sale barn put in, and stuff like that, we'll really get rolling. But like right now, it's just like I've tried like videos and stuff and just not clicking, and it's just not working. So I'm just kind of hoping that I can catch someone this summer that can help me out with it, and I would love to get it out. So yeah, I'm really hoping to get it out here this year. I don't know if it will happen or not. I know that I'm not going to release it when it's not to my standards, but because like I had many people ask, they're like, well, if you're just done with it, release it and someone else could fix it. I was like, I just don't really feel like doing that. So Chilliwack, Luray, Spring Creek, Illinois. Don't know what map I want to play on. Spring Creek lag's really bad. Luray's okay, I just don't have any sell points on it. Should have Leona still put in here. UMRV still put in here. What we'll do is we'll do this. Bring this down here. Do this. Boom, boom. Go mod folder. Illinois map. Try and update some of the mods that need to be updated. Add the new stuff in. Replace all those files. Yeah, we'll give him UMRV. It came out right before I got super busy, so I wasn't really able to necessarily get really into it. So, and for some reason, I just remember there being something as to why I didn't get into it. I cannot remember for the life of me what it is. So while I'm thinking about it, kind of show you guys kind of a preview of the Kansas map here. Luray. Okay, I know you're up here, Luray. There you are. So, unfortunately, I have the town, which is going to take me forever to build. Sadly, the map kind of starts like here. See if I can remember. New project. Sherwood Crate. So, kind of like highlight the area of the map here. So this area is kind of the area where Luray's based off of. So quite a bit of town area. in it. Sadly, I really am not the biggest fan of having that much town into it, but it is what it is. So, co-op is going to be where it actually is here. That's what my plan is, and I kind of have that model kind of built, so it should be relatively close. Grain storage here. This will be fertilizer. You can buy fertilizer there. I'm going to try to put in a actual true working skill house. And then I'm not completely sure what this is. I'm assuming this is probably more liquid fertilizer. And this is more like dry fertilizer, I'm assuming, but I'm not entirely sure. Gas station's actually there. I've modeled that up and it actually looks how it should be. This is the area I was like thinking of for the lot or the sale barn area, just because like the map, there's not really much here. These houses are just gonna be kind of trees through here. Actually, this should be a lot further that way. Basically the line actually kind of runs down like middle over here. I don't know if I can edit this or not. Oh, I can't. Okay. So it's more like this ish. So like there's this little area and you got a couple fields over here. Dealership is going to be kind of in this area of the map. We'll probably have something close to this in this area. I'm not entirely sure yet. This farm will exist. This placeable farm or that area for that farm will exist at least. This one also will exist of some sense. So will this area. These seem to be more the cattle facility on this side, and then over here, it's still cattle. But like, I was thought about like, there's a bin here, so like, there's an actual spot on the actual map. It'll have a bin placed there. That's actually oil, I think. Which I didn't realize there's oil out this way, but apparently there is, because that's what it looks like anyway. At least I think. Let's see if we can see anything from the road. Oh, no. It's just a trailer. Okay. So. You should be good now, Trucker or Cummins. I don't know which name you want to go by. But yeah, so never mind. Scratch the oil idea. But I gotta figure out how to do roads like this and stuff. So, just it's a quite a big project when you don't have a clue what you're doing. So we're just kind of rolling with the flow here. So, I don't know. Yeah, they did map the town. So, the co-op's called like the Midway Co-op. It's like a bunch of Central Kansas grain elevators. Like they do all like the custom spray and spreading and stuff. But yeah, no, I'm hoping to get where the actual elevator will look like this. I pretty much have the elevator done. I just need to actually figure out how to get it working properly in game. Like I got like the right logos and stuff on it and stuff. So, cause it's got like Midway on it, Luray. I don't have the wheat, I don't think, if I remember right. So I'm pretty sure this is dry fertilizer. I don't know why they have the sheriff's number listed on this side of the building, but okay. But I mean, really, the town, there's not much in this town. It's really fairly beat up, to be honest. Which I think what happened was I just didn't really ever. Whoa, that tractor there, tractor gone. So interesting. But so I will get it done at some point. It's just a matter of when that point will be. But yeah, I think right in that area will be a good spot for the sale barn, which is also going to be custom built. Looks like it's like the area DOT station. I believe so. I need to make like custom signs and stuff, but so just your typical Kansas farm town. So that's hilarious. So craft tea. These people they know how to advertise at least. So but yeah, so you got to figure out how to like make like the foliage kind of match what it is. I don't know when they. This is like several different times they took these pictures, but the map, the land of the map is really, really similar to how this rolls, which is really nice because it feels natural, so doesn't feel weird or anything, luckily. So, which I have this as like a crop field, so I got to figure out what I want to do there and figure out if I want to like, I don't know. So anyway, we will play a little bit of UMRV, I guess. Ugh. UMRV, set to active, launch FS 2022. So, hopefully y'all are having a good evening and Halloween. What do you want, Steam? Okay. Well, that'll be a fun challenge to back convert that over for sure. Okay. I get that you don't like running, but run. It's been so weird. Like FS, like one time I'll click, it'll just not do anything, and the next it works fine. So, oh well. Dun, dun, dun. Don't know why it's loading so slow. Probably won't stream for a long time tonight, but you know. We'll see. Okay, I don't know why FS has froze up on me. I swear, every edit or every update they have more and more issues. It's like not even hogging memory, it's just dead. I don't know. Giants doesn't make the smartest moves when it comes to doing this stuff. Oh, finally it loads. Goodness gracious. No, I am getting rid of you, Relight. You are a mistake to have downloaded. Okay. Update EO. Update this. Don't really need you in here. Don't really need you in here. Make sure I don't have a bunch of extra stuff that I don't need to have in here. Yeah, there's the map. Dun, 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 dun. Don't think there should be another map, but just gonna check and make sure. Oh, all good. So hopefully those should be fine. Careers, farm manager, UMRV, build your own farm. This isn't the updated one, so I hope there's not a ton of issues. That's honestly if they've put if DJ's put an update out or not for it. So we will see how long this takes to load. So FS22 is just severely poorly optimized. And no one can change my mind about it. I like it, no dropped frames tonight. So pretty solid. Da, 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 da. I swore that went from 25 to 22 back to 25. Even I do a lot with different applications, so like just even looking at the file structure of the map, I was just or of not the map, but of the game. I was just it was bad, and it still is bad. There's so much stuff that people really actually don't need to be downloading to their computers, but you know, what can you do? Not make stuff DDS format, but you know, that will never happen. I'll load my friend Dio. This is what I'm talking about. It's just garbage. This is a fresh install too. It's not like it's what the heck. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I have no clue what is going on right now. Go there. My games. Oof. That airlock looks really bad. No clue what it means, and it says no more interval timers, but it's not good. So, what we are going to do, we are just going to force quick it and figure out what's wrong. And kids, this is why you don't mod if you don't understand what you're doing, because it will mess things up. File path is set active. Let's minimize. See if this does. Oh, there's a crash. That's to be expected. Yeah, I don't know. It just does not like to run the file to trigger it. I don't know why. Let's try it again. I'm not really sure what could be causing that error, so I'm just going to delete that because it don't really need to be in there. Still need to build my own version of Maze Plus somehow. That's probably a big issue. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, if you have the start and spring mod, just get rid of it. It causes more issues than it helps. It's what corrupted my Leona save game, so I kind of have like a hatred for it now. I don't know why it's still in here. I don't really play 19 much anymore just because I try to keep up with the times with modding because that's where the demand is. But, you know, I don't know. See if we get any weird UI issues this time. So. People recommending European maps to me on my Facebook page. That was interesting. All comments. And someone wanted a broken toys map. Yeah. You know, I'm seeing previews of Autumn Oaks and getting excited for it for sure. So I don't know what it's gonna bring to the table, but whenever it's here, it'll be pretty cool. Oh, yep, we're having UI issues again. I can guarantee it. Yep. I don't know what it is. Something just doesn't like it. Weird. Okay. Well, maybe we will try Spring Creek. Maybe it don't have any issues. Spring Creek. Problem is, Spring Creek is just such a massive map that it's just, it takes a lot for the game to run it. Yeah. Let's try Spring Creek. Be honest, I probably just need to clean install the UMRV map. It's probably mostly issues. Awesome. So, what's y'all's thoughts on feedlots that don't necessarily have a fence around them? So, like, you can quote unquote make them big as you want, although I mean the cows would be defined in an area, but I don't know. I just thought of that in my head. I just want to play. If I don't play, then I don't have any good times trying to do other stuff. I seen someone post something like that the other day, and I was curious. What I wish you could do is like, I don't know how to do it, but like paint where the animals could go. So then you could like create like pastures and just paint in where they go inside fences and voila. But you know, I doubt that's ever gonna be possible in this game. So no, let's see. Switch to something else. It's gonna be an hour before we even get any playtime. I'm not gonna go much further than an hour, to be honest. So. Normally it's not this slow. So. Medium, Spring Creek. Actually, I'm gonna go back here and just delete that mod. Continue. Sure. Yeah. I'm sure that would make me have fun times. So, you know, he has great ideas. He's not the smartest person when it comes to stuff. Come on, FS 22. Wrecking League FS 19. Sweet garbage. This is one way not to get viewer count. Until it's froze because it's not crashing. Oh, there it goes. Weird. Sorry, I'm looking through screenshots of a private project, so. Huh. Four projects is probably enough for like anyone at this rate. So, welcome to Spring Creek, everyone. If you haven't played on this map before, then your computer will probably blow up. Because it is just ungodly massive. And when I mean that, I literally mean that. It is just, yeah. It should not be this massive in my opinion, but, you know, that's why I have my opinion. So, and also if you spawn in the In here, you can't really get out, so good luck. Flight mode active. I don't know if I can fly out. I don't think I can even fly out. So, yeah, don't spawn in the visitor thing. It shall end badly for you. But we will buy land here. You also can't see the land you own. Just gotta like wing it because it's broke as well. So. Dun, 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 dun. 4, 5, 6, 54. Yeah, there's this map is just insanely large. 45. And we will. Good nighty. Half $1,000,000 for 33 acres? What the heck? What is that conversion? 34 acres. Oh. Yeah, it's still 84. That is still massive amounts of money. What is that? 475, 485 divided by, what's the exact number on this acre or this acreage? 33.89. 3.89. So 83,744. I guess that's not necessarily terribly bad. It's $5,677 an acre. So not horrible, I guess, actually. It just seems horrible. Well, now we own at least this land. I don't know what other land we owned around it because it doesn't load, but you know, what can you do? I can't remember where the store is. So we are just going to construction farmhouses. Buy a $20,000 trailer. Actually, we'll buy a tent. That's what we'll do. Buy a tent. Then we'll be set for life. So, okay. That should not be ours. I don't. Yeah, no, that field but past the house is not ours. So, I appreciate you hopping on tonight, Cody. Have a good one, man. Farmhouses, tent. There's our house. Oh yeah, this is our land. Doesn't make y'all happy. Oh, now we go up to 10 viewers as I get closer to deciding I don't want to play anymore. I see how it is. I see how it is. You people. Tractors. See if we can find one of the Americanized. You know what? We're just going to go with the 7000 series because why not? Jono did amazing on them, so. Is that one roll 36s or not? Not a big fan of the hub sticking out on it though. That doesn't bother me. It's the other hubs that don't look a little weird that bug me. Mirrors. Eh. Who needs mirrors? Always needs some sorts of, actually. graduates. And we'll put GPS in it just for wonderful sakes. That should work. And we will go to mowers. We'll see if the Smoko doesn't drag. If it does, then we'll buy something else. What the heck? Oh, I bet the real action cam is in here. Actually, I know what it is. Flight mode's on. There, now you can get the tractor. So you need to change the settings. Hey, auto start. Off. Let's save it just so we have it. As you can tell, the map is fairly large. So we'll go and make our first pass to the back cut. Oh, I forgot this is the grass that doesn't mow. Oh, bad idea. Oh, now it mows. Okay. We just must have been on not our land. Okay. So, we will mow. I am fairly happy to be back. You know, viewership tonight hasn't been the most amazing, but you know, it's good to get away from school finally for a little bit. Now, I don't know how next week will be, but I had a little bit of time, so I figured do something, so. I get those screenshots, so. I'm really not sure what all land we own here, so the mower might just stop randomly mowing at some point. But honestly, this is just going to be a ginormous field, so we'll cut it anyway. Oh, we are outside of our property line, apparently. Whoopsie days. Oh, well, now we know that's at least where the property line ends that way. Oh, nope. Doesn't work that way either. How did the heck did they paint the freaking property lines on this map? Good nighty. I just really wish I could just see where property lines are supposed to be at and where it's not supposed to be at. Because it's so splotchy. Oh. I just don't see where the property line would change over here. Farmland 172. That should fix our issue, I think. We'll see. One of those maps that's got weird borders between the farmlands. Go figure. Well, we can put like a fence on it or something. I think it'd look cool. I think we could place a fence on it. Decoration. Fences. Barbed wire. Yeah. Just gotta figure out where that line runs. So. Oh. Another property line. One of these days it's going to take us like the entire live stream just to figure out where these property lines run on this map. Also, I'm going to try to like get all the hay off before we build stuff. I think it's a fairly better economic move. So. Plus, I think mowing makes fairly decent. Oh, more. Oh, that might be a solid property line there. Somewhere I gotta run a driveway in at, so we'll see where that ends up at this rate. See if I have this access to it on this side. Okay. Nope, we'll roll with it this way and see what happens. Found another property line. Assuming just because the map is just so massive that the property lines are very blocky. I'm assuming that's kind of what the issue is, but I'm not 110% sure. Oh, another property line. Okay, we are going to figure out where the property line runs over here. And pretty close to where we mowed it, apparently. So we will just go here and I'm gonna fence down it. And booyah, we know right where our property line is on this part now. Now we can just find where this other random property line jetted in at. Where was that? Oh, right there. I don't know how that one wouldn't be ours. Same thing with like this area. So. It doesn't swivel far over as it does in real life. Real life, I run it right down the previous row and it works just fine. So. Although we have a slightly bigger Moko than this one. What I want to do is figure out what is going on with this property line right here. So it's just like a little jut right there. Weird. Okay. We've been pretty good. It's just been ungodly busy with school and everything going on, so it's been hard to find times to do much of anything. So figured hitting 1,000 subs is pretty big. I might as well try to step up my game a little bit. So how often do y'all use first person view? I just want to see. That's a fairly common thing, or if it's not used very often. I feel like there's some things like first person view is really nice in, some things like not so much. Like it's definitely more realistic, but why is it not swinging like it does in real life? I appreciate it, man. So, yeah, I was pretty happy whenever I found out we hit it. So, still gotta get some hours in on watch hours, but we'll get there. So, hopefully there this summer, to be honest. I should have quite a bit of time I can stream, so. Try to get some watch hours this evening. I don't know how well we'll do or not. I don't think I've seen us past 10 viewers at one time, but yeah, we'll see. You would think with 1,000 subscribers there'd be more than 10 people that tune into a stream, but you know, it is what it is. I didn't advertise it very well, so that's probably on me. So we're gonna go here and knock out this section. Whoa, I definitely rotated the wrong way there. Oh well. You'll hit this third lap here. Still some weird access issues through there. Yeah, just a prime example of how the data gets so blocky on this map is if you look down like in the yield area, how like pixelated it is. It's not very detailed at all. That is this map. They say it's like a 36. You literally cannot have a 36 without something being wrong. So I'm pretty sure the game hates it, but you know, we'll see. That is weird. Okay. I'm figuring out where these property lines are. I can put gates and fences in and make it realistic. I just don't know where exactly they run. Yes, sir. I am on Spring Creek. I you can ask some of the guys I've been on for a while. I think I tried 4 different maps while I've been streaming. That was one reason why I kind of backed away, was I just could not find anything that I clicked with. So, found it back on oddly shaped Spring Creek. Amazing map. I really like it. Like, it looks really good. It's just the performance of it's not the greatest, which I have since doubled the RAM on my computer, and that seems to be helping quite dramatically. But I can definitely feel the hot air warming my feet up, though. So, saying it was like 95 outside today. So, should be a good evening at least. So, I guess it's already kind of past evening. So. I doubt we mow this entire field tonight just because I want to get some sleep. But, you know, we'll give her a couple rounds. It is quite massive for single player. See, I won't get that heavy on the crop side of it, so like I'm not necessarily terribly worried about it. And mainly I use Courseplay a lot, so that also. Yeah, no, I completely agree. Like, what I feel like I am mowing is absolutely massive, but it's really just this area right here, which is like not even 1% of this map. So, like, you get over here like this field like 383, like that's gonna take me like 5,000 days to harvest myself. So, yeah, we're gonna stick to the smaller fields. So 45, 44 is pretty big. So, you know, it's pretty big, but it's kind of how I like it. It's not perfectly flat, but it's flat enough where you can build on it. So we're gonna give her a shot and see what happens. So, yeah, this would be one of those maps where I would love to set up a multiplayer server one of these days. It's just the matter of making sure that all the mods that are being used are able to be used and aren't private and accidentally get shared. So I don't like doing that. That's one reason why I hardly do multiplayer, because I don't want to mess something up for someone. You know, I have a lot of test mods, and I would hate it for it get to in the wrong hands. So, mainly because I've been there before. So, I'm not actually sure if I've seen anyone do hay on Spring Creek. I've seen a lot of people do crops. I don't know about hay. I mean, I know it happens because it's the Dakotas. So, but yeah, I love Medicine Creek too. That's also another big favorite of mine that I hope it's better optimized than this map, but that's just me. So, AFAB does decent work, but there's just some things where it just doesn't click on. Like the Illinois map where there's buildings floating I was like, eh. Why do I keep spinning my head around like that? Ah, yeah, I forgot Random did it. But he's got like a freaking party of people that he plays with. That would be. It would be fun to do it with like multiple people. Like have two mowers going in this field would help speed it up so fast. Cause like this is gonna take a hot minute mowing, to be honest. I think it's only supposed to be like 40 acres, but it's gonna take a hot minute. So. So, well, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a night here. I do appreciate all of y'all that hopped on tonight and chatted and talked and whatever else. So, I do appreciate it big time. If y'all aren't, please do go like and subscribe. It means a lot. Other than that, we will catch y'all next time. I don't know when next time will be, but we will catch y'all next time. See you around and